There we go. Let me know if you can hear me. He said turn on mic. That's my guy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, yay! We got some goodies. Can you hear me now? It's on. Let me know. All right, we hear you. Perfect. We just got some snacks delivered. Look at these. Yum scribbledumshus. I don't even know if that's a word. We are at White Rose. Sponsored by. Yes, beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else you guys need?
You want anything? Ketchup? Yeah, no, we're good. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Also, grubbing. It's on. Thank you. Agua. Gonna give it a few more minutes here. Let a couple people come in. I should have bought my other phone. I didn't think about it.
What do you do with your other phone?
I do TikTok and YouTube live at the same time. But I'm gonna have to go back in and do my TikTok after I do YouTube. So I'll be on here for a little bit. Thank you. Thank you very much. It looks delicious. I ain't even gonna lie. The way these mozzarella sticks came out, I gotta steal one.
Melly did that. They're ours.
She sure did.
They don't come like that. They come on a plate.
Mm-hmm. When your best friend works in the kitchen.
Right.
Excuse me, I'm being a little extra here. Topic today is where were you 10 years ago?
Oh,
Hold on. And as I ask that question, I'm literally sitting somewhere. Yeah, come on this side.
slide that food on over there.
I'm literally. You want to be on? Let's go, baby. We got a special guest today. One of my best friends of 15 years. Okay. So the question is, where were you 10 years ago? And as I'm asking you that question, I am literally sitting in a place where we spent many weekends, many nights 10 years ago. As the young women that we were, younger women, we're still young.
We are.
We're still young as younger women. And I'm coming live to you guys from today from York, Pennsylvania. So for those of you who don't know, I resided here about 5 years ago and for over a decade, where I started my first family out of high school. So this place taught me a lot, good and bad. My biggest lessons in life I learned here in the 717. So my growth has a lot to do with everything I left behind when I chose to leave here 5 years ago. And I'm having dinner with two of the three. There's four of us. So three of us are together. We have one missing, and it's been us for the past 15 years. We've gone through a plethora of life's obstacles. All of our children, I'm good right now, baby. All of our children have been raised in the same household every holiday, every birthday. And between the four of us, we have now 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 kids, bro. That's crazy. Oh my God. You was the only one that had 4.
I had one.
No. Yeah, you had Tink. No, when Tink and Jay was a baby. When you met me. Oh, that's right. He was in your belly. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then I had the girls.
And Rena only had the two oldest too.
Only had Kayla and Chloe. Because Bebel came back to back. And then Melly had. It's crazy. Let me tell you something. I used to laugh at my friends when they had 4 kids.
Yes. You did.
Here I am. 4 kids. So, all that to say, I don't know who that is. Bendiciones. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Carlos. That's much love. Let me know if I'm too loud for you guys. I have the microphone on my esophagus today. So, yeah, the question is, where were you 10 years ago? What was your biggest lesson within those 10 years? Are you still in the same situations you were 10 years ago? And don't get me wrong, there are still some people, who are, but 10 years is a long time. So I would hope that you've flourished from whatever it was. So that's the topic for tonight is where were you 10 years ago? What is something that had you stuck? What's something that had you questioning, man, where do I go from here? What's next for me? What do I do? For me, this is going to be a little bit more personal because this is also a side of a story that most people don't know unless you know me personally. But 10 years ago, I caught my first and only drug charge. Um, and unfortunately, it was just because I was dealing, with the wrong people, living the wrong life. I didn't snitch, and I got hit with my charge, and it took me 10 years to recover from that. I'm literally still, again, speaking to you from where I was exactly 10 years ago, and finally sealing that book completely to be able to move on in life. So that was my moment of like clarity, my moment of speaking on where I was 10 years ago, and speaking to you from exactly where I sat 10 years ago, but now being a different person, a different perspective, walking with Christ, having healed, having lived life in a perspective I probably thought I never would live. So I'm grateful. And I got one of the four, Tasha.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat. We're chatting. You know what I mean? So where were you 10 years ago, whether it be state wise, age wise, if you were living with, some people are younger, some people were living with other parents, some people were in college. But 10 years ago for me, I'm growing from making knucklehead decisions and being in the street. And literally tomorrow is the last day of that chapter. I get to close it out after 10 years and move on in life. You know what I mean? So I learned right away that, the streets do not own you. You don't owe loyalty to anything. And God is all you need. So, yeah. Then our third musketeer for the night, Melly. Again, topic is 10 years ago. Where were you 10 years ago? And I was like, I'm literally speaking to them from where I was 10 years ago, closing a book from 10 years ago tomorrow, and never wanting to look back at that portion of life.
We literally started off always.
We all had 2 kids.
Like 2 kids.
Now we all got 4, 5.
Right.
We got 17 kids across the 4.
In 15 years. Because I already done had all mine.
You had yours.
Yeah,
we just kept popping out. And I was like, I remember I used to be like, these bitches got 4 kids. Yeah. But I get it though. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't imagine life without my sons. I really can't. And y'all know me. I never thought I would have boys.
Hell no, I didn't.
More kids, period. Right. I didn't think I was going to have any kids.
Here you go.
So, 10 years later, I will say I'm still with the same friends that I had 10 years ago, but we've all grown so much, and we're still growing. You know what I mean? They're still my friends. They've never brought me down. If anything, they've elevated me, and we've gotten each other through some of the craziest moments in life together. But when I tell you, every Christmas and birthday for the last 15 years, excluding last year, the last year I think was when everybody kind of just took a breather with life. Everybody was getting hit.
Yeah, we all been like.
But we here, we rocking out.
But we linked in amazing. Like we had never left each other.
Not no more. Can't nobody have no more than a drink. We tired by 10:30. Everything is hurting. Right, I'm about to.
Mel be outside.
But wait, outside is her job too.
No,
so she don't got to go far.
outside.
Oh, you be outside now. She said, "Yep." I don't be outside. I be in mi casa.
Come on, Dad.
Joseph Brito said, "Hi, hi, Dad." 10 years later, I'm a man of God and I'm in love with a new family and wifey.
Oh, that was cute.
Jose, I know.
Oh.
Lost in Brooklyn 2.5 years ago.
Tell him where his brother at.
Jace, his brother's a pastor. Que Dios te bendiga, hija mía. Sorry. No, that wasn't trying to be funny, but that's my friends. 6 months ago, I quit smoking. Today, okay, 2.5 years ago, I quit drinking. 6 months ago, I quit smoking. And today, loving my new life. That's amazing, Jose. That is beautiful. Shout out to you. Your testimony is amazing. That's amazing. I love that. I'm happy for you. And anybody else on a... Oh, I don't like these glasses. Anybody else on a sobriety journey? It is not easy. And I will always give credit to those individuals who stay committed. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 9 years, 10 years. It's amazing because I know the downfalls that alcoholism brings, both as being a child of one, being an ex-wife to an alcoholic, and having gone through that abuse. So it's even harder to stay sober for as long as you guys have. So my hat's off to anyone on that sobriety journey. But yeah, I mean, if I wouldn't have gone through, I mean, think about it. If we would have gone through the stuff we went through, we no, not at all, not at all. Some were, you know, some were good, some were bad, but we had to live. We
Yeah,
had to
face
live.
that.
We had to
We have
live.
to go through them challenges to get somewhere where we are today.
Wow, strong testimony, Jose. Thank you. And Jay, thank you very much, Captain. Some over here saying Jay. It's not even his name. Capitan. Forgive me with the microphone. It's a little uncomfortable, but we're getting there. Oh, but yeah, so today I couldn't go live on both at the same time. So I will be live on TikTok after this. You guys can head over in about another 15-20 minutes. I wanted to keep it just short and sweet. You already know how it is. 30 to 40 minutes, unless for some reason conversation takes us into overtime. But if you're watching this and you're in the area, we'll be here for a little bit. And tomorrow, I'm gonna make some calls and see if we can get something bumping in the city in the early afternoon before I head home. So, but I'm here sharing time with you guys, sharing the space. Thank you for tuning in and just listening. For everybody who makes sure that the time slot they're available for it Mondays and Fridays. It's gonna be different now that we're going live from different areas. Some people are gonna, you know, some places are gonna have more noise than others. You know, last week we were at West Palm Beach, so it was a little difficult because it was a little dark by the time we wanted to show everything. So I know the 9 p.m. slot is a little difficult, but as adults, it's what best suits us. And I'm gonna try my best to be going live from a different location now on Fridays and Mondays. So this is our second live at a different location. Friday we were at West Palm Beach. Today is Monday, and we are 1,200 miles away in Pennsylvania. So they laughing over there. Somebody having a good time. But yeah, today versus tomorrow. That was the point of today's live. Just to talk about where you were 10 years ago, what you've grown from, what are you grateful for, and just what's your biggest lesson learned within that 10 years. And if you could speak to yourself from 10 years ago, what's something you would tell yourself then? For me, it probably would have been that I was giving my loyalty to the wrong people. You know what I mean? And that I should have chosen God from the first sight. So that's it. That's what's up. There we go. Drink some water. So yeah, you guys, we're here for a few minutes more. Fin up. Nope, ain't no fins over here. There are no fins over here. This is Eagle City. This is who's playing right now? I don't know. They
We
finished.
played yesterday
And
and whooped butt.
listen, we got our first win, so we on the board. We won in 3.
20 games.
Crazy.
No loss.
Crazy. They gonna
We
lose.
lost one game. I mean,
Shout out to Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl. Seen that? What are you mad? Why my friend mad? Look at that face.
I'm not mad. Shout out to him. He is.
She just mad that she don't know. Dale.
I only know that. He
Dale.
is a talented artist. He does amazing work. Like, I love it. But I don't understand Chisney. No.
Well,
I'm gonna be looking at like
they better pull out Rosetta
I'm
Stone.
like this.
Bete.
What did you just say? Melissa.
Destiny, what he said?
Destiny, Melissa. What did he say?
Oh man, 24-10 Dolphins. I did just see that over there at Stogie's. They had that on the
Oh yeah, football.
next door to football game.
So it's
24-10 Dolphins. Yeah, Miami fan.
expected in Florida.
I mean, I rock with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I lived in Tampa Bay. I know I lived in Tampa Bay for years, but
I like the Gators.
I have to do. Well, that's college.
Yeah, that's all I knew when I lived down there.
I have to accept the
I was
Fins.
in Gainesville, Jacksonville.
When?
What team was like 2?
Oh, I was like, bitch, why you ain't call me?
No, this was the final.
So yeah, man, listen. I just want to get on here, have that conversation with you guys. Keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna head over to TikTok now and get some live going. Try to be off of here by 10. because we do have other things to venture off into. So he said, heck no, Tampa, nah. Go Fins. Yes, yeah, we're good, my love.
We're
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm gonna head off of here. I'm gonna wait about another 3 more minutes. 9:20, we're gonna get off of here. It is Monday. You know, I always end it with a prayer, so we will end it there. But I want to say, this is episode number 9. Today versus tomorrow. It was just an idea. I wrote it on my sticky pad. I flew 1,200 miles with some ramen noodles sticky pads, sponsored by one of our sponsors, Well Capitan. Hard to see. But today versus tomorrow. What's the difference between today versus tomorrow? Take something you want to do today, wake up tomorrow and do it. No excuses. Only you can make it happen. With that being said, I'm going to end this with our prayer. You can close your eyes if you like, but you know I'm on live, so I'm going to say it right. Dear Lord, I thank you for this time, this space, this ambition for us to heal together, to grow together. We give all glory to you as we choose to tune in every Monday and every Friday, just to give you all glory, just to heal, to speak amongst adult conversation, safe spaces. And as always, I'm available for you guys whenever you want me to. So, amen. By the grace of God, thank you for tuning in. We're going to head over to TikTok now. And y'all have a good night.